Damn.
Hey guys, today I want to show you how to make such a bow. All the stuff you need and all some additional information you will find in the info box below or next to the video. So let's start right now. To begin, we need our loom and the middle row one step below the others. You need 2 clips to finish the bow at the end. And you need a hook for sure, and of course you need rubber bands in the color you prefer or you like for your bow. So how do we start now? We start with 4 rubber bands and pull them on the loom this way. This will be the base for our bow. Okay, on the first 3 pegs, the open side of the pegs are the arrows facing away from you, okay, and the other side too. 1, 1 and 2. Make sure to keep them very low so it's more easy to work with. And now we are creating our bow axis. So the first one, it's always the same step, from the left to the middle, from the middle to the right. So here, from the left to the middle. Make sure it's very low on this middle peg, and from the middle to the right. Once again, from the left to the middle, and from the middle to the right. This is the first X, okay? And now the second X of the first part of our bow, from left to the middle, from the middle to the right. Once again, from left to the middle, and from the middle to the right. Push way down. Okay, this is the first half of our bow. We will create first from left to the middle and from the middle to the right. Now, before we create the base for this, we repeat the step from left to the middle and from the middle to the right. We put the 2 loom bands as we did in the beginning. Once again here. And on the other side too. The base plate. Okay. So that's the base for our second half of our bow. And now all the steps again for the X pattern or X pattern. From the left to the middle, from the middle to the right. Once again, from left to the middle, from the middle to the right. And the last X pattern from the left to the middle, from the middle to the right. And the last 2 rubber bands from the left to the middle and from the left to the right. And on the top ends, the last 2 pegs, we are creating our fixing points, or where we start to loom. So we take 1 rubber band and cap them twice or 3 times. I recommend 3 times, it's more tighter. So 1, twist again, 2, and 3. Okay? On the other side too. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now flip your loom so that the open side of the pegs or the arrows facing you. And what you do now is just loom all the rubber bands in the row or in the way they are on the peg. So take the first and the second. Okay, so here you see this is the first one. Stitch through your last rubber band we made at last. pull it through this rubber band and pull it over where it comes from. Okay, so it comes from the middle and back to its origin. Okay, now take this one, pull it through and over where it comes from. Okay, and on the other side too. Take here this rubber band, stitch through, take it and pull it. So where it comes from the middle, pull over here, and this comes from here. Okay? The same in the middle, stitch through all so that you can take this rubber band. Okay? Stitch through. Take the second last rubber band and pull it over here. Stitch through and take this rubber band, pull through and over the pack where it comes from. So, perfect, and do the same steps on the other packs until you reach the end. You can insert your clip at the end, so stretch them a little bit and get in your S or C clip, whatever. Okay, on the other side too. Take it and so now you're almost done, and you can take off the rubber bands from the loom. And this is how your bow should look like so far, and so that we will not see those clips, we can take one rubber band here, flip it over a little bit, so that it is fixed on the structure, and the same with the other clip. Okay, make sure that it is in. Okay, so stretch a little bit that it looks more like a bow. And what you do now is to give it a better bow shape. Take 4 of rubber bands. First I take 2, cap them and pull them over the bow in the middle. So this is the first 2 and the next 2, cap them too and pull them over, and now you're done with your bow. So give it a thumbs up if you like this video, and subscribe to the channel so we'll always be up to date to new tutorials and videos. So see you next time on Woolpedia.